Hi everyone. Once again, we are live from the Data Innovation Summit, day two, here in Stockholm. I'm very happy to be here with Deniz Minican, who is Data Analytics Director at H&M and also one of our speakers here for the first time. And he has been with us before as an attendee, but he is now a speaker. And Deniz, welcome, and it's our pleasure to have you here with us.
Yeah, thank you very much, Yana. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you to you, actually. Deniz, you are presenting on the summit here for the first time, and I'm curious to ask you how does it feel to be presenting this time instead of just being here as part of the summit, and share a little bit about your session and what is the message that you want to share with the audience.
Yeah, of course. First of all, it feels amazing. It's a really fun experience. It's a bit challenging, of course, like to present to so many hundreds of people, but I really enjoyed it. It was a great experience, and it's also felt like I have more stakes in the game to pay attention to what works, what is going on, how can I contribute. So it was real nice. And to go back to your question on the session was about why you should care about more than your data. Because we get easily sucked into the fact that, like, okay, we are working with data, it's like we are only working with tech. But I keep telling to people that the only reason that we exist is to make businesses successful. So I
Right.
wanted to give that context as a reminder to my audience.
Thank you for sharing that with us and our audience as well. I want to touch upon your experience more and your work with data analytics. So I'm curious to hear about some challenges that you may have come across or are facing right now together with the team. So can you share a little bit about that?
Of course. One of the main challenges I would say that I will touch in this interview is we do a lot of things with data, right? We talk about AI, we talk about agentic AI, Gen AI, LLMs, but then the business is talking only about business. So we always have this gap between business and data. So I think our biggest challenge is closing that gap, bridging that gap. And that's why I spend most of my time talking to business stakeholders, and I tell everyone to do the same and spend most of their time understanding the business so that we create value with our data and AI.
Thank you for that answer, Denise. And my next question would be how, uh, what is your advice to anyone who wants to start to use AI and data to create value, whether it's an organization or a team or an individual? So, not every organization gets the value that they expect from
Yes.
their investment. So, what would you suggest they focus on more or try differently, maybe?
Yeah, that's a great question, and this is something that I know that's a challenge for everyone. I would say instead of focusing on, like, this is the hype, I need to catch this up, like I need to be on the train, and thinking of, like, I need to use this tool, I need to use AI, I need to use this, thinking of what business challenges I have, and then with that going to the data experts, going to the AI experts and saying, like, do you have anything for me to solve this challenge? So rather than starting with tools and the hype and all these like cool things, you start with the business challenge and then see if there's any tool that or any new technology in the data and AI sphere that can help you.
Thank you for that also. So, one interesting question I have is regarding the future. We all know that we are surrounded by so many developments and even on the daily basis when it comes to AI and data. So, I would like to ask you if you could make one prediction for the next couple of years, or what do you hope to see or expect to see in
Yeah.
terms of developments? What would that be?
Yeah. One prediction is I think AI will be able to do most of the things that we do with data. So then it would be more important for us to actually provide that context that I've been talking about to AI so that it doesn't just learn by itself, but we guide it towards what we want it to do. So I think that's what's going to happen more and more. And I really want to see AI, analytical AI agents, for example, that enable self-service for the business to do their own analysis, ask their questions, get their answers, the chatbot type of things, to be more reliable and to be actually like we can, yes, we have these technologies now, but we can't rely on them for that to be available for everyone. And then we can focus on creating more value with our people who are the data experts working with data.
Thank you for sharing that, and it's really interesting to hear your take. And to finish our talk today, one short question I have: if you could describe the Data Innovation Summit with one word, what would that word be?
Yeah, it's a hard one, but I would say fun. Yeah,
Fun.
because I had a lot of fun.
Thank you very much, Deniz.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.